Hey everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and it's Saturday, the 12th of March, 2022, and it's the weekly technical analysis for spot gold and dollar yen for the third week of March. Let's begin with spot gold, where it has shot up on Tuesday and almost testing the all-time high. A slight gap up at the beginning of the week on Monday, and then continued higher past the 2,000 round figure. So if we take a look back, let's move these notes out of the way. The previous swing high here, all-time high, that was in 2020 in August, 2nd of August, and that was the impact from the pandemic. Let's just set this 2075.24. Extend that, and so this was basically in response to the conflict and the flight to safety. It missed that by $5 or so, went up to a high of 2070. That was on Tuesday, and on Wednesday it gave it all back and right back down to where it started from at the start of the week to close the gap. And even after attempting to climb back up above 2,000, it failed and came back down lower to test this 162 fib. Let's remove this for now. This is confirmed still resistance. Let's move these lower here. Okay, so let me change this fib to this recent move at the start of the invasion on this should be the 24th of February. Yep. This long wick spinning top candle, swing high, swing low, and the reversal extension to almost to the 200 fib, and that's where it stopped, and then retrace back to this swing high and trying to dip down a bit lower now. So this support is going to be at this area. There's a confluence of 162 and a 78.6 fib. 162 of this reversal. We didn't quite reach the all-time high. That's at 262 fib at 2080. So we'll see how much pullback is going to return back to, and the next key round figure is going to be at the 1950. But now it's got to dip below the 1974, this swing high. So it's got to close below that. And for the week, let's take a look at the weekly time frame and long wick small body with as a spinning top, but on the long upper wick. So there could be further bearish move to test the next support levels. And this coming week is a key one for the US dollar. And we'll see later on the US dollar index, the DXY has also pulled back lower, but it managed to climb back up. So it's just waiting for this week, impending rate hike from the Federal Reserve. That's on Wednesday, and then a few other news as well for the week. So let's see, there's another wick here with the previous swing high. That's back down to the 62 fib retracement of this move back down. So that's going to be the next key support zone. But it shouldn't dip down so low if you can find support around the 50 fib retracement of this move. Okay, so let's see how the reaction is going to be. Could climb up to test and then dip down lower. We'll see how much lower, and then consolidate. This is a critical zone here. Okay, let's take a look at the US dollar index as well. Here's the DXY, US dollar index. And right from the start of the week, let me expand this, it gapped up significantly here above the resistance, and found resistance, and then slight gap on the start of Wednesday, where it fell back right into the round figure 9800, and managed to find support from the previous swing high and bounced off and managed to recover that drop and climb back up above resistance on Friday. So to close at 99, just above 99 for the week. So let's add a 00 here. Okay, and let's zoom back to see that resistance turn support. This was the swing high here. Let's change this color. This one here as well. Okay, right into that resistance turn support. Now this is going to be Well, let's update the fibs as well. We had two fibs running, the longer term from this level here, climbing up to combine and confluence with the reversal fib 162, and together with the 262, that was the resistance zone. We'll need to move that higher now. So we could extend this to this swing high now, and this pull back into support. Yep. Let's remove this here. And this box. Now, okay, so from this swing high, and pull back into almost the 50 fib, and extend up to also still combine confluence with the 162 reversal. It is now at 138. And the next resistance up here is going to be at the 162 at 99.92. So this confluence, we can see if there's any further confluence here. Continuation, if we go into continuation mode, then it goes into 118 for the 200 fib. So for now, let's leave this as a reversal. And move this resistance up to this zone here. So that's between 99.66 and 99.92. This is definitely a strong support zone. Can remove this for now. Okay, so we'll see if this week it can continue higher to reach the 200 fib of this reversal move, or into the 162 fib extension of this continuation move here, or whether it could just consolidate as well. We'll see if it may just consolidate into a triangle, and looks like centering around this 162 fib, combining with the 138 fib extension. All right. Okay. So critical week with the Federal Reserve decisions that will definitely drive the move for the dollar index, and it could just drive through into this resistance zone and maybe dip back down and consolidate below that. You could start off the week with a pullback and retracement before the news. Okay, so let's move back to the other pairs. Let's continue with dollar yen, where you can see a very strong bullish move on Friday yesterday, after restricted by the this upper trend line of looks like a ascending triangle here, and it has been constrained for a while, and finally broke out higher as the Japanese yen weakened after the safe haven pairs have sold off, and including the Japanese yen. So the US dollar has taken over. Let's clear this. US dollar has taken over and drove it up past this swing high, and let's flip this over to find the extension move. And it is a climb past the 117 round figure. Let's add the 117 here as well. And that's resistance now, but it's turned support. This will be the next area of support. Can remove these now. And let's change this to support color. And if we have this extension that's going to move right into a resistance zone, if we take a look at the weekly time frame or even further back to the monthly, as this support turn resistance zone, that's going to be a key. It's going to be a key resistance zone up here, and it's heading there now, trying to target that area. We can also use a quick reversal move, and it's coming up to 138 Fib at 117.40. 44 and 162 Fib is at 118 plus. So that's right in the middle of the resistance zone. So it could be easily targeting this 138 first, and then before it's almost there, and then target the 162. So let's move this here, down here. So 117.45 is just only 16 pips away. And let's identify the resistance zones. So here. And the next one up here. Okay. And for the week, it has to be a very bullish candle. So there should be some pullback, retracement, perhaps retest of this swing high. Retest this swing high on here. Or perhaps even about just around the 117.00 before pushing up to these upper levels. Okay, so it's also convenient that the Federal Reserve is this week and likely to raise rates, so it could be moving up before the news and hitting the resistance first. There is also the Bank of Japan's policy decisions on Friday, but usually there's not much impact from there because they can't really change much. Okay, so let's see how the US dollar moves for this week. And that will drive a lot of the other movements in the other major pairs. And especially now, the sell-off has started for the safe haven currencies. Let's see how far it's going to drop. All right. So do check out my other videos on the other major pairs and have a safe week and a good trading week, and cheers for now.